The Galaxy S26 Ultra might actually be getting cheaper. Yes, you heard that right. According to trusted leaker Roland Quant, Samsung is planning something we almost never see anymore, a price drop on the Ultra model, even while chip prices are going up worldwide. Here's the crazy part. The Galaxy S26 and S26 Plus are expected to keep the same prices as last year, but the Galaxy S26 Ultra, especially the 256GB and 512GB versions, could be €100 cheaper than the S25 Ultra in Europe. That alone already changes the whole story around the S26 series. Now let me quickly break down the leaked prices. Galaxy S26 is expected at €899, Galaxy S26 Plus at €1,169, Galaxy S26 Ultra at €1,469 for 256GB, €1,569 for 512GB, and €1,829 for the 1TB model. Official-looking renders have now leaked online, giving us our clearest look yet at Samsung's next flagship. These images, shared by Android headlines and other reliable sources, don't just show colors, they quietly confirm Samsung's design direction for 2026. Let's start with what most people will miss. The Galaxy S26 Ultra keeps the boxy Ultra identity, but the frame corners are subtly more rounded than the S25 Ultra. It's not dramatic, but it's intentional. This small change could make the phone noticeably more comfortable in hand, something Ultra phones have always struggled with despite their premium feel. Flip the phone over, and that's where things get interesting. Samsung hasn't redesigned the camera island completely. Instead, it refined it. The main camera section now sits inside a vertical pill-shaped base layer housing 3 lenses: the primary sensor, the ultra-wide, and the periscope telephoto. This is new. It adds structure, depth, and a more engineered look compared to the floating ring design we've seen for years. What makes this even more intriguing is that the 2 camera rings on the right side appear almost unchanged from the Galaxy S24 Ultra, creating a deliberate contrast. It's as if Samsung wants to visually separate its core imaging hardware from its supporting sensors. Even the camera lens crowns now resemble the design language of the Galaxy Z Fold 7, suggesting Samsung is slowly unifying its premium lineup. Color-wise, the leaks revealed 2 official finishes so far: Cobalt Violet and Classic Black. The Cobalt Violet in particular looks bold but refined, not flashy, not dull, the kind of color Samsung usually reserves for confidence moves. These aren't random choices, they're statement colors. Samsung just disappointed a huge chunk of its most loyal fans, and this one genuinely hurts. The Galaxy S26 Ultra, Samsung's 2026 Ultra flagship, will not include built-in Qi 2 charging magnets, no native magnetic alignment, no system-level support, and yes, it's now officially confirmed. According to trusted Samsung insider Ice Universe, with 100% accuracy, the S26 Ultra ships without internal Qi 2 magnets. That confirmation dropped today, February 5th, 2026, and it instantly kills months of hope that Samsung would finally step up and do this properly. If you want magnetic charging or magnetic accessories, you still need a special case. I honestly can't believe Samsung pulled this move again. This is the phone that walks onto the unpacked stage like it owns the entire Android ecosystem. The Ultra, the Halo device, the one that's supposed to define the future. And yet, Samsung handed one of the most practical, everyday upgrades straight to third-party case makers. Let's be crystal clear about why this matters. Apple's iPhone 17 has refined MagSafe with full Qi 2.2 support built directly into the chassis. Google's Pixel 10 now has native magnetic alignment as well. No bulky case, no compromises, no excuses. Apple and Google treated magnets as a core hardware feature. Samsung didn't. Instead, Samsung is asking Ultra buyers to thicken their phone, spend extra money, and sacrifice design just to reach functionality that competitors already include out of the box. For a phone that costs this much, that's a hard pill to swallow. What makes this worse is the timing. In 2026, Apple is pushing forward, Google is pushing forward, and Samsung, the company that once set the pace, played it safe, too safe. The Galaxy S26 Ultra suddenly feels conservative, not cutting edge. And for the first time in years, Samsung isn't leading this conversation, it's reacting to it. And that hesitation, it might be enough to change buying decisions.